In action, the top scorer in the league, and it's live. Well, now we are down to the last 16 in the Emirates FA Cup, the fifth round stage.
Well, both these teams have played really well to get to this point, and they'll be hoping to continue that form.
And today it's Everton against Sheffield Wednesday.
Jordan Pickford. Number 15, Raphael.
If anyone's going to give Everton an edge in this game, it could be him.
Well, it's his pace over 5 yards, over 10 yards that is so impressive, and he can leave defenders for dead.
Morgan Schneiderlin. Number 17, Idrissa Gueye. Number 11, Theo Walcott. And number 10,
Got the Everton lineup for you.
Sigurdsson.
Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yep, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Let's look at Sheffield Wednesday and the list of their players here. Well, we put it up, and what looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there, in the side?
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing-backs, how much they are allowed to get forward and what they can do when they do get forward.
Thank you, Goodison Park. Enjoy the game.
FA Cup football, always a thrill. Fifth round tie here, and this is the action starting now. The referee blows his whistle.
As always, wonderful atmosphere in this competition, and getting closer and closer to Wembley.
They might have played him in here. And it's a shot now! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Excellent play to lose his marker. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Lazar. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. One or two tackles early on. He's given the free kick here. He's going to get his message across the ref.
Is it going to be an in-swinger or an out-swinger? He can deliver these with both feet.
Curled into the area. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. It's a good place to win the ball here. Trying to slip it through. Good defensive clearance there. Saw the goal and went for it. Sheffield Wednesday have a corner. Swung in from the corner. He works so hard on his heading, he needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye. The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
Rhodes. Tom Lees. Lazar. Rhodes. He's got his shot off now. And he can clear it here. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Ben Yedder. Put into the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal. Gylfi Sigurdsson. The shot's on. He's made the save. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Here's Digne. Here's Walcott. Ben Yedder. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Now Walcott getting in across. Goalkeeper hangs on. Barry Bannon. Oh, the wide man can show his skills here. Some options now for the pass. To take the lead. And they get it away. It will be their throw. Sam Hutchinson. Tom Lees. Out into the wide areas now. Now, can he take them on? It's a very good effort to stop that cross. Be interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today, now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more. And it might mean they have to change halfway through this match.
I just wonder whether the occasion's getting the better of him. We really expected a bit more so far.
Oh, he's barely had a sniff, has he? And I think you've got to give those defenders credit. They've got nice and tight. They've stopped him from turning. And it's all square here.
It's short the corner this time. And here's the shot. Well, he clears the danger. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Stephen Fletcher. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Idrissa Gana Gueye. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Just working away to try and find an opening. Delivered into the box. Cleared away by the defender. Stephen Fletcher. Gueye. And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. It's a really big game in the tournament, this one, but we're halfway through it and the scores are level.
Yeah, and I think neither side really honestly can say that they deserve to be in front.
So the second half now, the ball is rolling in this fifth round tie in the Emirates FA Cup.
Yeah, the first half was played at a good tempo, good pace, and you'd expect that to continue.
And shoots! Oh, charged down. The cross is long towards the back post. Good defensive clearance there. Gylfi Sigurdsson. on the move and able to cut out the pass. A low cross into the area. Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course.
Well, let's face it, he hasn't played particularly well. It's been poor so far, and his team needs him in this second half.
A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Everton, they'll be facing West Ham United away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward.
Must take the lead here! No, he's missed it. How is this still level?
Oh, you'll be thinking about that one, tossing and turning in bed tonight. That was a bad miss.
Replaced by number 20, Bernard.
Schneiderlin. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Sheffield Wednesday's next game, Alan?
They're playing Southampton in the next match, and not much at all to split the two sides for me.
Now, can he take them on? Excellent play to lose his marker. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Barry Bannon. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Maybe a chance. Oh, that's good defending. Well, that'll be a throw. Stephen Fletcher. And here's the shot. Tried to get the right contact there, but couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah, he's ended up looking a little bit silly, but if you don't try those things, you're never going to succeed, are you?
Stephen Fletcher. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. So the corner to come. And they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench.
Number 7, Manuel Lassini. Substitution for Sheffield Wednesday. Coming off the pitch, number 9, Stephen Fletcher. Coming onto the pitch, number 18, Lucas Giles.
And in it goes. Well, that's the opener. And it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done. And they've done it in fine style. Goalkeeper is annoyed with himself because he did get a piece of it.
Not quite enough. I mean, it was half a hand, wasn't it? But it was well struck and too fierce for him.
Sheffield Wednesday with the lead.
Goal for Sheffield Wednesday, number 45, Fernando Forestieri.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. There is a lot of interest in this player, but from what I'm hearing, Alan, the offer that's going to come in on the table, a definite offer, is from Liverpool.
Yeah, and I think if they do offer about £55 million, as reported, I think that's going to be accepted.
And back it goes to the keeper. Barry Bannon. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Mina. Lucadinho. Lanzini.
Oh, these fans know not much time left to try and get an equaliser. It might be now or never.
Idrissa Gana Gueye. Lanzini. Ben Yedder. Excellent vision. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. They'll fight to the very end, Everton, you can be sure of that. The end is nigh.
Oh, Goodison Park doing its best to get behind its team. I'm not sure it's going to be enough, though.
Coming on for Everton, a substitute. So not much time left at all. What does this mean, Alan, for their next game?
Well, Everton go up against...
He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing. Well, they've got to get goals, haven't they? And the only way to do it, the manager thinks, is to get another attacker on. It'll make the game more open, but he's got to take that risk.
Yeah, he's got to. And this lad will need the service. They need to get the ball wide, get some good balls into the box.
Everton still trailing by just the one, though. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Great interpretation by the referee, letting Everton play on. That's their advantage. Idrissa Gueye, he's got his shot off now. They really had a go in the quest for this equaliser, Alan.
Yeah, it was a half-decent chance, maybe snatched at it a touch.
And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref. He's eagle-eyed, and he wanted to give the team a chance to move forward, but always going to produce the yellow for that.
And looking at my watch, 4 minutes left. Well read by the defender. And that will be a throw. Robert Snodgrass. Sam Hutchinson. And a goal! Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
There will be a minimum of
Lanzini.
3 minutes of added time.
Ben Yedder. Here's Digne. And that's the end of the match at 1-0. Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, now winners here.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Yeah, maybe the difference between the two sides. Really solid, really good performance from him.
FA Cup football, always a thrill. 5th round tie here, and this is the action starting now. The good defensive clearance there. Saw the goal and went for it. Sheffield Wednesday have a corner. Swung in from the corner. He works so hard on his heading, he needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye. Yeah, really looking forward.
Must take the lead here. No, he's missed it. How is this still level?
Oh, you'll be thinking about that one, tossing and turning in bed tonight. That was a bad miss.
Stephen Fletcher. And here's the shot. Tried to get the right contact there, but couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah, he's ended up looking a little bit silly, but if you don't try those things, you're never going to succeed, are you?
And in it goes. Well, that's the opener, and it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that.